Welcome to Cany Cooks. My name is Matthew Hansen from City Access, New York. Hear more about our cooking show? Here's my co-host, Diane Campione.
Thank you for joining us this morning. At Cany Cooks, I provide culinary instruction, ADL instruction. I have a wonderful audience to cook with. We do wonderful creative content. They pick their recipes. We provide great culinary experience with them. Each week is something different. They are learning so much, and I'm turning each and every one of them into foodies just like me.
All right. Well, to hear more about City Access, let's take it to our correspondents.
Hi, my name is Jared. City Access offers day help, calm help, respite, and supporting employment opportunities. Please come join City Access because you can get great memories and make good friends.
Sounds great. Well, let's get cooking.
Let's get cooking. Good morning, Staten Island. Welcome to the first episode of Cany Cooks. I am with the wonderful City Access New York group. We have a wonderful, diverse group here. Today we're going to be making tacos. So it's Taco Thursday. Usually it's Taco Tuesday, but today we're going to do it on a Thursday, and we're going to do it our style. So let me have Jonathan up here. Let me have Lauren up here. I need the two of them. We're going to have our prep cooks here. We are going to be cutting some onions. We're going to be frying some meat. John, I'm going to have you over there, starting on the fryer here. So what we're going to do is, these are convection ovens. What we have here, it's kind of like an electric stove. It works with the magnetized pots and pans. So we're going to turn this up. It's a little bit much to get used to, but these guys have nailed it from the first time. So we're going to put this on here. We're going to add a little bit of oil to that, John. Then we're going to break up the chopped meat and start our chopped meat. This is one of my favorite cooking tools. This little star thing here crushes the chopped meat. It breaks it all up. It gets everything separated. I'm lost without this, similar to how I'd be lost without parchment paper. Anyway, so we're going to start frying the chopped meat there. We're going to have Lauren over here cutting up our onions. So this is our garbage bowl. First thing we're going to do is we're going to have you cut this here, okay? And I want these diced really, really small. So we're going to take off our skin here, okay? So we're going to peel the skin off, and you can do the second one. You got that?
I got it.
Okay, let's put all our garbage in here. We're going to cut this down like this, okay? And then we're going to cut it into slices like this, okay? And then we're going to chop it, all right? So we could use the chopper for this, but I don't want it that chopped. I'm just going to make it into little thin pieces, and then we're going to go across. Okay, so Lauren helps a lot out with the cooking process. Everybody does, actually. We try and get everybody up here to get their hands in it, to either do prep work, setting. We're all about the ADL, which is activities of daily living. We show how much they can accomplish, how much they can do. They have learned, they've really become quite proficient around the kitchen. Okay, so we got this going, and then we're going to cut across, okay? And when you're done, you're going to pick them up and put them in there. Okay, so we have a few more things to prep today. A taco bar. What's at a taco bar typically? Anybody know? What's at a taco bar? Evan?
Salsa.
What else?
Lettuce. Cheese.
Right.
And sour cream.
Sour cream could, yeah. What else?
Onions.
Onions, tomatoes, refried beans. You can have whatever you want on a taco, right? What's the taco? What do you think the most popular taco is? Beef, chicken, pork? What do you think?
Shredded pork.
Shredded pork? Yeah. Pork or beef? Chicken? Jared? Chicken? Yeah. I like a traditional taco, the beef taco, right? But when you go to a Mexican restaurant, what do they call the beef taco? It's not called beef. I think it begins with a B. What is it called? Yeah, anybody know? Sonia? No? No. Yeah, it's not called beef. So I was looking for little pieces of ground beef for my taco. Instead, it was like pieces of steak cut up, which is yummy too. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to chop this down a little bit better than that, okay? We want a little bit smaller. So just rough chop it a little bit, Lauren, down like that, okay? into small pieces. Can you do that? Just watch your hands.
Watch my hand. I use my
Okay.
left hand. I was a lefty.
Okay, you need 2 hands on the knife, though. 1 hand on the knife, okay, and 1 hand on the knife, okay, and 1 hand chopping down, okay?
Yeah.
There you go. And then when you chop them all down, when you chop it all down, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put it in the bowl there. Okay, so I just want a little bit rough chopped and put it all in the bowl. Keep going. Okay, a little bit of rough chopping, and then we're going to add it to the bowl. Okay, I'm going to check on Jonathan over here, who's preparing our taco filling. We have a chopped meat down. Jonathan, this tool is fantastic. You won't need to do that. You're just going to press down like you're mashing potatoes, and that is going to crush the chopped meat. Isn't that cool? Just put that down like that. Awesome. When we get that browned a little bit, we're going to go ahead and add some seasoning to it and a little bit of water. So that is about, this chopped meat is about 2 pounds, 4 pounds, let's see. This chopped meat is about almost 3 pounds. So we're gonna add some water to that and add our taco seasoning, okay? Good job, Lauren. Keep going, okay? Keep it all on the table and just keep chopping here, okay? So we have Lauren over here cutting the onions up. We're gonna chop these up a little bit more fine. She's getting her knife skills perfected over here, right? Chop it down, chop it down.
Yeah.
There you go, I'm gonna get it nice and so it helps sometimes if you have 1 hand holding the top of the blade. So were you left-handed or right-handed?
Left hand.
Okay, so you're gonna hold the top here, not by the blade, and just press down like that, okay? When you're done, just make sure you're keeping them on the table, okay? Then we're gonna scoop them all up and put them in here. So keep going, just go right across and put them in the bowl. Now we have other vegetables coming. Don't need water yet. We have more vegetables coming. We're gonna add some tomatoes to this. We're gonna have some refried beans, and we are going to have some other toppings as well, shredded lettuce. And as we go along, we'll add to it. It is very important, no matter what you're making, to watch what you're doing, right? Because that's the way you could get hurt. So we're going to cut this down. Good. You're doing a great job, Lauren. Keep pushing that all in there.
I'm doing
Very good.
this way. So you'll get
All right. Awesome. Great job. Just do over here.
Can I handcuff me for 2 seconds?
Sure. What's up?
Don't wash my hands.
Okay. All right. This is doing really well. He's browning this up here. All right, and then we're gonna add some seasoning. We're gonna take some of the oil out of this because chopped meat has a lot of oil. We're gonna take some of the oil out of this. We're gonna add some seasoning to that. Look how fabulous that tool is. Oh, I'm like a tool sponsor for this. It's great. I love it. It's a straw tool. I love it. It's great. All right, buy one of these. Buy one of these. Really, they're great. Okay, so Jonathan, just break that up a little bit more. Then we're gonna go ahead and add our seasoning, add our water, stir that up, and then our first part of the most important part is the filling, right? That's gonna be done. So Lauren is literally doing a fantastic job with the onion. Look at this. Just always look at what you're doing. She's doing a great job. All right, we are chopping this down. All right, awesome, awesome. Look at the knife. Good job. So get the onions up there.
Which one's right here?
Yeah, see the long ones up there? Great job. All right. Great, if you chop all those up. All right, so almost halfway through, we're gonna get a little chance to, oh, good, okay. All right, then we're gonna add, let's see if we need to drain this a little bit. Hold on. No, that was pretty good. That was some pretty good lean meat. Yeah,
No, as long as it's 8,
yeah,
20,
it's
you're good.
pretty good. That's pretty good lean meat. That's not even that fat. That's not even fatty. All right, so what we're gonna do is start adding our seasoning, and we're gonna put about a half a cup of water in there. So you know where the measurement for half a cup of water is? We're gonna add about a half a cup of water, because we do about a 1/4 cup per pound. This is about 2 pounds. I'm only gonna stick with a half, and if we need more, we'll add another 1/4 cup, okay? Good. I don't know who likes spicy. Who likes spicy? I like everything spicy. You don't like spicy?
No.
So if you raise your hand, you like spicy, you're gonna get outvoted because we're gonna probably go with mild, but it's okay. We're gonna go with mild, not to take any chances.
Mild.
So what we'll do is we'll offer you salsa and hot sauce, so you could spice it up yourself, okay? All right. Does the majority of people like spicy? Yeah, me.
No.
No?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Not
You
too
like
much.
spicy?
Right?
What, honey?
Half a cup?
That is, let's see, that is a perfect half a cup. Put that in. We're going to see if we may be able to add a little bit more water. Stir that around. You're going to have to add more seasoning to that. Okay, now you know you can make your own taco seasoning too, right? I've done that at home. We can do cayenne pepper, chili pepper, paprika, smoky paprika, black pepper, salt. I like to make my own as well, but the taco seasoning is easy too, right? So one of the most important things about being independent is you could do things both ways. You could do things from scratch, which is like when we made the pancakes, right? You're doing everything and measuring out, you're laying everything out. And then there's also quick ways, which is why we have products that you could just pop in the toaster, pop in the microwave. So if you want to do something the quick way and make a chicken, a turkey, a pork, or a beef taco, you could certainly buy the taco seasoning, okay, and add that in and make your filling that way. They have taco kits, don't they? That too. Lauren is killing it with these onions. Look at this job. Awesome. This is better than machine. You're like a machine. Look at this. Keep going. Good job. Lauren, fantastic. All right, get those onions on the top, because you don't want to bite into, I do like onions on my taco, but I don't want to bite into big, giant, chunky pieces of onion. So what we're going to do now is scoop them up, put them in the bowl, and that'll be one item ready for our taco bar. One item ready for our taco bar, okay? Putting them on there. Excellent job. All right, you can use the knife over here to kind of move it over. Scoop that up and put that in the bowl as well. So now our first item is ready for our taco bar. There you go, there you go. Good job. Great. One more. Let's get this over there. How about we do it like a pail and shovel? We'll hold one end and scoop that on there. There you go. And put that in there. Awesome job. All right, so that's ready for our taco bar. So you can go ahead and put that over on the taco bar. Great job. All right. So we are continuing with our taco bar. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to prepare some refried beans. We have our cans. I'm going to go ahead and open these, put them into a bowl. We're going to have Nikki here shred some lettuce, cut it up and shred it. So we're going to open this up, just put all the garbage into a bowl, into the bowl. And have you ever cut and shredded lettuce before?
No.
Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to give this a quick wash too. Take out all these unpretty leaves. We're going to cut the core off here. Okay, I'm going to cut it in half, Nick, and then you're going to go ahead and give it a quick wash. That's good. Go give it a quick wash. You have a drainer there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and open the beans, put them in a bowl, and then start our tomatoes. So we have one item on the taco bar already. We have our onions. We're going to do some tomatoes. We're going to do some lettuce and some refried beans. All right, oh, wait. Cut these, we're gonna make these into almost like a shredded lettuce. So we're gonna go like this down, just keep shredding it down. And when you do that and it comes apart, it's kind of a good size, okay? So we could even make it smaller than that. There you go. Excellent, all right, when he's done with that, we're gonna take the lettuce and we're gonna put it in the bowl here. And then maybe we'll cut it one more across so it fits onto the taco. Okay, so if I cut them open, would somebody like to take this job for me? All right, Jared, come on over. All right, so what I need you to do is stand right here, cut this is taco seasoning. We're not gonna use these. We're just gonna use the liquid, all right? So do all of this, put them in there. All right, this is gonna be a great lunch for everybody. Great job. Let's just arrange this a little bit better. And then we have two items on our taco bar. We have onions, we have lettuce. Okay, and then I'm gonna have someone else come up and cut the tomatoes. I'm gonna have someone else come up and cut the tomatoes, because we need that, okay, we need that on the table as well. There you go, just pour that in there very gently. Do 3, okay, and then I'll put that in a prettier bowl for you, and put that on the table with a spoon. We have Jonathan over here mixing up the rest of the tacos with the seasoning. We use the packaged seasoning, which is the same thing, and then we're going to add that taco filling to the other taco filling, and we're good to go. All right? Hold on, let's cut this better so he can get this open here. Give me one. A little bit, just a little bit. Not too much, just a little. Good, okay, stir that around. And I think that filling is basically done after that. Maybe a little bit drop more. All right. All right, excellent job. All right, so we got that. We have almost all of our filling done. We have our shells, our soft shells here that Bernarda is setting up on here. We're going to put this here. This is going to be part of our buffet. So at City Access New York, part of culinary is learning how to have the skills to be independent, right? And one of the things we do with that is it's called learning ADL, which is activities of daily living. So eating, cooking, cleaning, laundry, personal care, it's all activities of daily living. It's all skills that you need to be independent. When we cook, it's important to learn how to use things in the kitchen, turning the stove on, turning the stove off, using a microwave, using a toaster, using a frying pan. And then there are different types of things that we can cook on. So here, as I said, we have convection ovens. At home, I have a gas oven. Some of you might have electric stoves. It's all kind of adapting to how we cook different items, okay? How do you get the groceries and the food that you cook with? Where does that come from? The store. You got to go shopping, right?
Supermarket.
Yeah, supermarket. You got to create a grocery list. All things that you would learn to cook with, right? You don't just open your refrigerator and magically have a meal appear. You have to shop for it. You have to create a list. So we create menus every month at Cany. We do a monthly menu. We plan what we're going to make each week. We have some fun things that we incorporate, such as Chef of the Month. We have them develop a recipe. It could be a wild and crazy recipe, as long as it will be delicious and make sense. We have, sometimes we do outings for special themes, like for Hispanic Heritage Month. We've gone to a restaurant and learned all about Hispanic cooking and the culture and the food. That was great fun. We've also explored baking. We do Muffin of the Month. We've done breads. We're going to be looking to do Farm to Table soon, which is really cool. I'm really excited about that. And we just kind of explore everything culinary. You know, we'll try different restaurants. We also do different eating styles. Today we're doing a buffet style. Sometimes we do sit down. Sometimes we do family style. We also do a mock restaurant. It's kind of like a slash vocational slash culinary. We have them take chance apiece on who's going to be the wait staff. We have waiters, we have bus boys, we have the chef, we have order takers. It's cool, it's fun. It really is a great class. It's a lot of fun. And we have some play the audience. So we do that as well. But today, as I said, we're going to do buffet style. So we're going to have our staff serve. So the guys that are cooking get to be served. And yeah, we're moving right along. So we, over here, John, that's all mixed together, right, with the other bowl? All right, awesome. I'm going to put that over there. Now I will need somebody else to come up and start cutting tomatoes.
I can cut tomatoes.
So no, we got you. We'll get somebody else. We're good. All right, Sonia, we're going to have you come up and wash these tomatoes for me. Go to the sink, wash them. Okay?
Yes.
So what we're going to do now, we're going to cut up some more toppings. And then I'm going to need somebody to scoop out the refried beans into a bowl. So I have another bowl here. Okay, what we're going to do is, Renata, you're good. You can sit. That way. Thank you. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to have, let's see, who didn't we have? Evan, you want to try your hands at cutting tomatoes?
Yes, I'm one.
And putting the beans in the bowl? So you can help her?
Sure.
All right, so how about you do this first? So we'll have our Sonia over here. We can put this over on the bar here, on our taco bar here. That's our sauce, that's our filling. It looks so good. I wish you guys could smell this at home. It smells really good. How about Anna, want to come up and cut tomatoes for me? Okay, Anna, come on up.
I'm here, Miss Daisy.
You're going to come over here by me.
Sure.
Come over here. Okay, and you're going to scoop out the beans into that bowl. All right, Anna, let's go. Let's cut the tomatoes in half like this. No, you're going to scoop it out with a spoon. You can't pour. It won't pour. Scoop it out. Okay,
Where do you want to put
in the
that?
bowl. So we're going to cut the little green off here. Okay, and what I like to do, I don't like the, yes, just put it in the bowl like this, okay? Scoop it all out and put it in the bowl. All right, there you go, go ahead. Scoop it all out. Okay. I don't like to use the inside of the tomato, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a spoon to scoop that out, and then we'll go ahead and we'll just cut the skin. We've done this before with recipes, remember, Anna? All right, so what you could start doing is cutting them in half for me. Cut them in half for me. Take off the green part, and then we'll get a spoon and scoop out the inside.
Well, two of them?
Yes. So we're going to scoop like this. Scoop it all out. Okay. All right. And then what we can do, we can give this a little bit of a quick nuke too, so it soften it up, okay? All right, so we got this out here. Let's get rid of our garbage. Let's pat this down. So what we're going to do is we're going to scoop out the filling on the tomatoes and just cut the skin up in little slivers, okay? Because don't forget you have a little small shell and you want everything to cut the green off that.
Okay.
Just cut the green part off that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, excellent, great job. All right, let's take this out here. Let's take our filling out here. Okay, when that comes out, Evan, we can go ahead and bring that bowl. Just kind of smooth it down with that spoon there. And then we're gonna go ahead and put that on the taco bar. Great job. All right, let's scoop this out and I'll show you how to cut those. All right. Great. All right, let's scoop that out.
Smells good in here.
Doesn't it smell good? I know, that's what I said. I don't know. Everybody at home, I wish you could smell it. It smells really good. Yeah, now what I need you to do, so we softened it. That's good. I just need you to kind of pat that down, Evan. Just pat that down like that. I'm not going to go ahead and open this I opened this can. I'm not going to go ahead and pour it out. I'm just going to put it in storage because I know we're going to be doing tacos again. I just know it. All right. So the good thing with the refried beans is that it doesn't only have to be on the beef. It could be on the pork. It could be on the chicken. It could be on the turkey. Yes? We have a question from the audience.
Why are we taking out the insides of the tomato?
Because the inside of the tomato is kind of like wet and slimy. And whenever I use the inside of the tomato, even in a sandwich, I only like to use the skin, the outside of the tomato, even in a salad, unless I'm using cherry tomatoes. It's just a preference. I just find that it makes, so we have soft taco shells too, but when you use the hard taco shells or the soft taco shells, when you put the pulp of the tomato, it kind of makes it wet and soggy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Anna cut these down into not so, let's just clear a little area here, not so big slices, just, we're gonna go like this, we're gonna dice them. I'll do one for you and you can copy me, okay?
All right.
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get you a bowl and we're gonna dice them across like this, okay?
It's pretty small.
Yeah, it's fine because we have small taco shells. All right, yeah, Anna, you got that? And then we're gonna go and we're gonna scoop that up. You're good, Evan. Just bring this over to the table over there. All right, you can put the tomatoes in here when you're done, okay? Scoop them up and put the tomatoes in there. Excellent job. That's it. Thank you so much, Evan. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. So Anna's cutting these tomatoes. She's making them a nice small size to fit on top of the tacos. Doing a great job. Right, so far we have onions, we have tomatoes, we have lettuce, we have refried beans, we have taco sauce, we have the shells out, and we have the chopped meat. It smells really good. It smells like a restaurant. How many of you think food is visual too? You know what that means? Yes, Matt in the back there, our day head manager, he agrees, food is visual. If it doesn't look good, you automatically think it's not going to taste good. And you can't eat it. But sometimes things are not that pretty, like snails or clams, but they're really good. It's really good. So it kind of works both ways. I think mine is more sensory. I think if food does not smell good, if something doesn't smell good, no, you wouldn't want to eat it. And I think there are some foods that you'd have to get used to the smell of the food. Right. So who can I assign to get the cheese? Let's see. Ryan, you want to go to the refrigerator and get the cheese? Ryan, come on down. Go in the refrigerator. All right, and you'll see packages of shredded cheese. Can you see them? Let's see. It's kind of like a game show. Did he get the right cheese? Woo, hold it up. Very good. All right. All right. So Ryan's kind of new to our group, so he's learning his way around a kitchen. He's learning his way around culinary class. He's learning his way around true crime, and he's doing great. Okay. So everybody, Ryan got the cheese. We're going to put the cheese in a bowl. So in that cabinet there, you can grab a bowl for me. Not too big. How about the clear one that's right on top? See? Excellent. Excellent. All right. See? Or he's already famous. All right. We're going to put this in here. So you do the work. You put that in there. Okay. Pour that out in there.
One tomato left.
There you go. You may need maybe one more. Oh, looks like a lot of cheese. That's good. You could bring this over to the taco bar, Ryan. Great job. Bring this over to the taco bar. Okay, go that way. Okay. Anna's doing a fabulous job with our tomatoes. We are all almost done. Almost done.
You want me to make iced tea?
Sure, we could do that in a second. All right. So as soon as Anna is done cutting the tomatoes, we're going to put the tomatoes in here.
Yep.
All right. All right, great job, Anna. We got all our tomatoes in here. I'm going to keep this. All right. Bring this over to the bar, our taco bar. All right, let's do a quick check if we have everything set up. So we have our onions. We have our tomatoes, our lettuce, our taco meat. We have taco sauce and shredded cheese. And we have some hot sauce for those spicy people. Okay. Do we have everything, guys?
Yes.
What do you think? All right, so now we did the cutting. We did the prepping. We did the cooking. We didn't do the cleanup. That's not my...
We forgot something.
What?
Set up the table.
Well, because it's a buffet style, how would we set up the table? We're not going to set plates at the table. Jared, excellent. We're not going to set a table for buffet style. We're going to put plates, napkins, and forks. You can get spoons too, Jared, and put them on the buffet table. When we do a sit-down dinner, that's when we set the table. We put the plates, we put the forks, we put the cups, we put the napkins, and the napkins go on what side? The left. Oh, thank God. Yes, the napkins on the left, okay? But what we're going to do now is get to the best part of all, and that is the
Eating.
eating. Yes.
When everybody's quiet.
The eating. That's the only time we're quiet at Cany is when we're eating. Yes, John.
You want me to make the iced tea?
Sure, we're going to have John make a quick beverage. We're going to put some iced tea together in our pitcher for anybody that wants some. And some of you have your own beverages too. So John's going to make some iced tea for us. And then we're going to go on over to our buffet and serve. So if you want to get some shots here, look how beautiful they put this together. Okay, so we have a beautiful taco bar going on here. We have some refried beans. I'm going to go and put some serving stuff here. We have our taco shells, our cheese. I'll put this close together here in order of how we would do it. Okay, so cheese is usually the last thing. Let me just move some stuff down. Okay, so we're going to start with our filling and then go on to our toppings. So that was our segment of Cany Cooks. That was our first segment. We loved having you. We look forward to doing this again. A big, tremendous thank you goes out to the support and encouragement from Cany admin and also our fantastic participants who are always eager to learn, always eager to cook. They do a great job. They're always willing and able to pitch in. And that's it for today. Come cook with us next time. Have a great day.
Today was just fantastic. It was just amazing. Now it's time for me to eat my fantastic lunch.
We're very happy to be here today. It's a beautiful, beautiful initiative. I hope that other agencies are going to join us as we go. It's a great way to put us on the map, to let the world know what we can do, what we're capable of. Our participants are a very happy group that can do a lot of work and great at partying, and we welcome everybody to join in with us and come to our events, and we will come to you. We can help, we can volunteer, we can work. So I think it's a great, great opportunity for everybody to get to know us.
Don't forget to follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel.